What up, y'all? My name is Crew, also known as Araneae Storm, checking in. I am your Cosmic Rootwork astrologer, specializing in Mars activations as well as North Node and South Node consultations. So, if you would like to book a personal reading with me, you can hit me up at araneastorm.wix.com/info, and you can find me on all social media at Araneae Storm. And we're going to keep it moving. We have just finished up Mars and Leo, and we're going to be moving into Mars and Virgo. All right, as we're moving through this week. All right, so if y'all have not checked out my Mars activation video, you can make sure you check it out on my website. We are talking about Mars and how it pertains to Pluto and how you can use these energies in order to use, wait, what is that? Something just flew across my shit. I'm like, what? What was that? You can use your Mars energy to dive deep into your Pluto energy and to create this Phoenix rising energy. A lot of energy, I see, with the top of energy, and then you put it on a bun, put cheese on it, and there's more energy. You flip the burger over, add some fries, and then there's more energy. Anyway, y'all go ahead and check it out. It's pretty dope. I'm already, at this point, by the time you see this video, you're going to already see the video that I posted. It kind of does like the snippet of what the video is about, or what the workshop is about, or what the class is about, whatever you want to call it is about. But if you want to actually access the full thing, you can access it on my website. I am so sorry, y'all, already. I don't know what's going on tonight, but as soon as I started the Mars and Leo video, these ambulances, motherfucking police officers, all of this shit started just coming. So and then I'm talking about, this has probably been going on for the past 15 minutes at this point. So it's great. But anyway, let's get back to it. So you make sure you check that video out. And then other than that, let's get into it. Oh, and I also will be doing the Mars retrograde video. For those of y'all that have Mars retrograde in your birth chart, I'll also be doing that by the end of this series. All right, so let's get into it. So if this is your first time coming to this channel and this is your actual Mars sign, or you might know somebody with the Mars in Virgo, or you're just coming to learn about astrology, you've come to the right place. But let's talk about Mars. What is Mars? What is the energy of Mars? Mars is about our desires. You know, Mars is the planet that actually rules Aries and Scorpio. You know, so this is like our warrior god energy. This is how we take action. This is our animalistic nature. So when it comes to getting down to the boogie down and motherfuckers is trying to smash, you're Mars. You know what I mean? This is how you take action. This is how you move forward. This is the energy that you get when you are really in it. When you are really just feeling it and you're passionate. You know what I mean? This is also the planet that rules like your fighting style. You know what I mean? And I'm not just talking about, you know, weapons and things like that. I'm talking about your verbal sparring. You know what I mean? So when you get mad and you get to arguing and popping off at the mouth and talking your shit, this is the planet that is activated the most. Is your Mars, okay? So like I was saying in all the rest of the videos, or some of the rest of the videos that I started, you know, I was basically saying this is Twitter finger energy as well as the 1-2 meet me outside energy, okay? Where's your address? Because I will pull up on that ass energy, okay? This is Mars, all right? So just keep that in mind, that you can be a specific sun sign, but when this energy is in play and when this energy is activated, this is what is actually being played out. And I don't know if I mentioned in the other videos, but you also want to know what house this is actually playing out in, because it will definitely affect. And also, like I've been saying in all the rest of the videos, and I will continue to say in all the rest of the videos, what is aspecting this particular planet? Because you can have a Mars in Virgo, but then you can have something, some crazy other shit, you know what I'm saying, aspecting it, and it can completely just, that's why astrology is so beautiful, because nothing's the fucking same. You know what I mean? Why would we all come into this world to be the same? Like, come on. So anyway, moving on. So yes, this is the energy of Mars. It's one of my favorite personally. Mars, Mercury are one of my two favorite energies to talk about, because I feel like, you know, it definitely sometimes can get a bad rep, you know, in the astrology community. But I just feel like once you understand how to work with this energy, I'm working on it myself. You know what I'm saying? Like once you really understand how to really work with this energy, it can really do some wonders. You know what I mean? It's very also too, this is raw energy. So this is like your creativity. You know, when I talk about passion, like this is the energy that you use to wield these things. You know what I mean? So enough about Mars. Like I said, check out my video. We're gonna get all into it, all up and through it. You know what I mean? But let's get to Virgo. Let's when Mars and Virgo meet together, what is happening with that? This is the energy of health and wellness, you know, because when we're talking about the sign of Virgo, we're talking about health and wellness. And you know what I mean? This is energy of, you know, working out, having a routine every day. You know, Mars and Virgo loves routine. Even if they don't fucking admit it, these motherfuckers love routine. They love getting up, doing the same thing. Not to say, okay, that Virgo does not enjoy variety. This is mutable earth we're talking about here. But there's a stability, there's a stableness in a sense to Virgo that comes through when Mars is here. You know what I mean? In regards to health and wellness. You know, this could definitely be the type of energy where you see people who are like real strict about what they're putting into their bodies. Like real just, oh, I don't eat that. It's like, okay, Mars and Virgo, thank you. Thank you, Mars and Virgo. Appreciate it. But I'm going to eat this chicken wing today. Okay. And that, honestly, that's no shade. Like, be honest, like, I'm not saying all of y'all is like that. I'm just saying y'all can be very, very particular. Once again, you'll want to check your aspects and y'all want to see what house it's in. All right. But very particular. These are like the vegans of the group, or just very body conscious. Honestly, this can definitely be due to like the nervous system. Because if we're talking about, you know, Mars, and then we're talking about it being Virgo, like this nervous energy. Honestly, I feel like when you do take better care of your body, your nervous system will be in a better state. Versus if you're not taking care of your system, and I'm not saying that you have to be so like, you know, about what you eat. Definitely want to take care and be mindful of the things that you're eating, but don't like constrict yourself so much to where you just not getting the nutrients and things like that that you need. You know what I'm saying? There's a difference. You know what I mean? I feel like everything happens in moderation. You know, I was just throwing some, you know, whatever when I'm talking about like, you know, veganism and things like that. But I'm just saying like your digestive system is a little bit different. You know what I mean? It's just different, especially with Mars being here. You know, it's just, you have to be extra careful, extra particular about the things that you are putting to your body, because it processes a little bit different, especially when it comes to your nerves and your emotions. You know, you definitely want to check to see where Moon is with a placement like this here, because it's definitely going to affect your Mars. I mean, I think that's with any, but just particularly for Virgo, because it's the nervous system. Just, you know, try to do things that are stress-free. When you need to take a break from work, please, Mars and Virgo, please, we all take it. All right. I am not a Mars and Virgo. I'm actually a Virgo sun. But I understand this energy, especially with Mars being here. It just kind of intensifies this energy even more. You feel what I'm saying? So just take care of yourself. You feel me? Organization. Not to say that, you know, it's completely organized, or, you know, you got to be organized and all this stuff all the time and things like that. But I do want to say to my Virgo Mars that, like, y'all, when your space is clear, all right, when your space is clear, because this, okay, little tidbit here. When your home is a direct reflection of how your home and your space is a direct reflection of what's going on in your mind. So if you're living in a place that's literally just fucked up and trashy, and or the energy's fucked up, and just that's what's going on in your mind. So Mars and Virgo, I would definitely say that you want to just make sure that the space that you're living in is, you know, just keeping it up, tending to that space, because honestly it helps you with clarity. It helps you gain clarity. It helps you clear space for new shit to come in. And as mutable as you are, you know, and just, you know what I mean? As mutable as you are, as mutable as you can be, in a sense, it's like there's still a fixed nature, or just a stubborn, like, it's just, you know, that definitely can come into play. So you just want to be very careful about your space, Mars and Virgo, okay? Yes. And this is also the energy of the fixing fixer. I put fixing over fixer because Virgo, Mars and Virgo, baby, listen to me carefully, Mars and Virgo. All right. If nobody asked, please save yourself, save us all of not giving any of the advice. Unless somebody comes to you. People are going to want to naturally come to you. But giving just, you know, unwarranted advice or unwarranted critiques to people is not going to do but start arguments. Especially if a person is not ready to hear it. But also, not even just that, it might not be for you to say. Sometimes you just gotta let other people come to their own conclusions, make their own moves, do their own things, because they're not going to get it until they get it. And this is not shade. I'm not even trying to throw, because I understand. I've been there. I'm not even a Mars, like, once again, I'm a Mars and Gemini, but still, because I understand this energy. It's just, you definitely, all that energy that can be thrown into other people's things, put it into yourself. The act of service that goes out into the world is very service. Mars and Virgo wants to serve. You know what I mean? Wants to. But honestly, it can go off into the deep end, and it can go from bickering with people about things that you want them to change, or people can end up taking advantage of you because of this energy that you give. So you just want to be mindful of, like, you know, how far do you want to go? You know what I'm saying? How far do you want to go with this energy? You know what I mean? So, yes, it can go there. You feel what I'm saying? Strategist, very strategic, very much so the strategist of, like, I'm thinking of somebody, okay, war. So let's say, you know, back in the day, there's like a general, and the general is going over, like, you know what I'm saying, like, the whole thing, like, all right, soldiers, I'm gonna need you. Honestly, Aries, Mars and Aries and Mars and Virgo can be similar in this sense. But more so, Mars and Virgo is the person who's going to be like, all right, putting down, like, all the spots, all the high spots, where the bombs might be, where the bullshit traps might be, and shit like that, where people need to move, how many people need to move, where, and when, noticing the patterns in the other base camps, so, you know what I'm saying, so people could be placed where they need to go. Like, that's all of this, okay? Very detail oriented, very resourceful. This is the type of energy that can pick things apart, discerning as fuck. Mars and Virgo, if you're picking up on it, not projecting, that's different. But if you're picking up on some foul energy, G, trust. Your opposite is Pisces, and you live in the spiritual world just as much as you live in this physical world, Virgo. So if your spirit is picking up and there's some bullshit afoot, it's probably time to move around, all right? It's probably time to move around. It's probably time to move around. So trust your instincts. You know, all that doubt, you know, or just, because we all go through it. It's so crazy to me how people talk about Virgo being self-criticizing, but I'm like, we all criticize. And maybe because it's like, oh, well, this is the perfection, you know, or perfectionism. But for me, I'm just like, that's crazy, because shouldn't we all be, not to say things are going to be perfect, but shouldn't we all be gearing towards making things better? Who would have thunk? Who would have thunk? Shouldn't we all be pushing to make ourselves, making the world better? That's crazy. Honestly, instead of saying self-criticism here, I'm going to challenge Virgo, and I'm going to just say for anybody watching this video, period, instead of saying self-criticism, because shit, I can say that for anybody. Self-reflection. This is the energy of the fucking hermit. What do y'all expect? You got to go within and be able to see yourself, mirror, Pisces. To see yourself in that mirror, to see through the illusions, Pisces. To see through the veil, Pisces. The opposite of Virgo. And be like, you know what? Maybe I could go about doing this differently. You know what I mean? I think it's just the energy of not getting so fixed up in your mind, so fixed up in your head of like what you did wrong, you know, so you don't move forward. I think it's more so just being like, okay, reflected on it. It's very mercurial, you know, Mars and Virgo is mercurial. So it's like, all right, got you. All right, let's keep it pushing. Let's move it forward. It's mutable fucking earth. Groundbreaking energy. Fuck is you talking about right now? You know what I mean? So keep it pushing, Virgo. Even if seeds of doubt are trying to spring up in your shit, and I know it's easier said than done. I get it. But I feel like just work on, instead of self-criticizing, just being more reflective, writing things out if you need to, talking things out if you need to, going to somebody that supports you and that you can trust to kind of walk you through things when you are stuck. Don't keep it in your head. Don't keep it in your mind, because that's what creates things trying to tear you down and trying to tear, like, just that mental angst. You know what I mean? So I'm gonna leave you with that. You know, let's give Virgo that. You feel me? Like, you know what I mean? So let's give you that. So very reserved in energy, very reserved, like, we'll get to that. Very technical, mechanical, like I said, down to the details, very meticulous. You know what I mean? Very much so good with patterns, good with numbers, good with sequences. Like, all right, nope, gotta go, nope, gotta go, got that. Honestly, I think of the belt, what's that thing belt called? The something belt, where there's all this product going on this belt, and you are having to like check. Mars and Virgo is really checking, like, all right, that's not gonna work. Nope, that's not. Nope, throw that away. That's bad. Very much so. You're able to discern. You're able to check the bad apples from the good apples. Good and bad is subjective. I get it. But you see what I'm saying. You feel me? Intelligent as hell. This is the type of energy. Mars and Virgo does not want to hold no shallow ass, no depth ass, surface based ass conversations. The way to turn a Mars and Virgo on is to verbally, mentally spar with this motherfucker. Makes Mars and Virgo hot when you spar. Foreplay gods. What you talking about? Mars and Virgo will learn you. Learn me? What do you mean? A Mars and Virgo will learn you. Will learn every inch, every curve of your body. Oh my God, it's amazing. They will learn you. You know what I mean? They will learn you. And this is the type of energy too, even though we're talking about, like I talked about in other videos, we're talking about Mars energy. Mars is more so like bang, 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 smash, smash, smash. Next, quickie energy. Venus is more like, let me give you on the platter. You know, let me get the candles lit, music playing and shit. You feel what I'm saying? Mars is like bang, bang. But Mars and Virgo too is not afraid of commitment, baby. They're willing to go in it for the long motherfucking haul. So imagine somebody who's so not just invested in themselves, but is so invested in you and is willing to learn you. Is willing to learn what you like, your likes, your dislikes. You know what I mean? Already have it rolled up for you before you even speak in the morning. You feel me? Already have it rolled up for you before you even speak. And not even just talking about the weed. Just know you. Just know your body. Know your body languages. Know when you're not saying something, when you want to speak on something, but you're not speaking on it. Knowing. Not to say that Virgo's here to read your mind. I'm getting on my own fucking nerves, yo. But what I am saying is, you know, man, this is like that lady in the street with a freak in the bed. He said, yeah. You know what I mean? This is motherfucking, you know what I mean? In public, very prude. You know what I mean? This is not the type of energy that's like, all right, I'm about to smack your ass in public. And not even say it. Like, smack your ass. They probably like, what the fuck? And not to say all y'all's like this, so don't get to doing all that. All right? But what I am saying is, when behind the closed doors happens, mama say mama sama mangusa. Mama say mama sama mangusa. Right? This is the freak in the motherfucking sheets. This is the type of energy that you would never fucking know. Like, you know how sometimes you can see somebody and you can look into their eyes and you like, I know that shit is. I know if I tried it. I know if I tried it, it'd be a mess. It would be a mess. I wouldn't be able, like, no. Nope, can't fuck with it. This is the type of energy you'd be like, oh, yeah, you know, charming. Very charming energy. Very charming, attractive, nice. Okay. Never really crosses your mind. You know, and it's so crazy because when we talk about sex, you know, or just being physical attraction and stuff like that, sometimes we have conversations to talk about, we don't know people just talking about like, yo, like, if you can't see yourself doing it with somebody, could you be with somebody? And honestly, I don't obviously think that's the honest to God truth. And I'm not saying this is all that for you, but I just feel like this energy, this Mars and Virgo, this is like to sneak up on you. This is like when you drinking some brown liquor, you know what I'm saying? Some brandy, let's just put it out there. And you good 1 minute, and then the next minute you like, what is this? You know what I mean? Like, what the? So this is that energy. This Mars and Virgo is this energy. Okay, this is the energy that sneak up on you. Like, you don't even know the shit is going down, and it just goes down. It's like, what the? This freaky, motherfucking this freaky ass energy. Okay, because it will take the time to learn you. It will take the time to learn your body. It will ask you. This is a follow-up question ass motherfucker that will ask you, how was it? You know what I mean? Like. And this, okay, I'm going to say this because I know some of y'all be like, well, they don't really think. This is the energy right here that is evolved, okay? I talk about de-evolved, but I'll talk about evolved. I'll talk, you know, y'all notice I talk about both energies in this. Like, I'm not saying I'm just focused on it. No, I'm just saying, though, that they will. If they in it with you, this is the type of energy that they will express to you. They want to know. Because, motherfucker, this is after Mars and Leo. Niggas want to be the best. Okay, you could go to the next one, but know you about to come back. Like, hey, I give it up to you. And a lot of y'all probably asking if I've ever fucked with a Mars and Virgo. No. But this is the energy that I, not only of like, I'm in, like I understand, but I pick up from this energy. It's perfection. Perfection. Come on. You know what I mean? So put that on foreplay God. Plus, you know what I'm saying? Foreplay God plus getting down to the nitty gritty, this motherfucker will study you. Mars and Aries is just gonna be like, I'm just trying to smash, goodbye. You feel me? Like, have a nice day, I got mine. Virgo, with Virgo being service to others, is like, all right, I want to be served, and I want to be served, but I'm also gonna serve yo shit. You feel me? I'm definitely, y'all definitely on my list. You know what I'm saying? Not anybody, right? But y'all on my list, because I kind of want to see how you get down when you get down. You feel me? But anyway, moving on. Carry on. Let's go. So yes, with that, learning to express y'all's vulnerability. You know what I mean? Learning to express when you are in a relationship with somebody, because you can be very reserved. So you might have all this energy. So all this energy that I'm expressing, I'm just like, yeah. Okay. But you need to be able to express that. And I feel like when you're in a relationship with somebody that you can trust, when you're in a relationship with somebody who allows you to kind of just be you, and not even just that, because it's not even just about being in a relationship and doing this. This is about working on that energy with yourself, having that having that confidence within yourself in order to meet somebody, to match somebody where they're at, and be able to come into that relationship like, yo, this is what I got. You know what I'm saying? And just saying it and just speaking. This is mercurial energy at the same time. So just saying what the fuck, just see what happens. And I know you're like, well, that's Gemini. That's Gemini. Fuck it. Just say it. Say the shit. Just see what happens. Just say it and just see. You know what I mean? Just say it. That's all I'm saying. Just say it and see what happens. I was like, it's probably the Gemini in me that's just like fucking saying, and the Leo in me too. I'm definitely Leo sun as well. So it's just like, it just wants me to say it. I have to say it. Or then I feel. But then also too, it's just like, if I don't feel it, I won't say it. Like, you know what I mean? I don't want to fake it. But I think for this energy is more so like for you to have to feel, you know, it's just a form of expression, if that makes any sense. You know what I mean? Mars and Virgo is also, the energy can be, it's so interesting because it works two ways. It can be passive aggressive, but for the most part, for what, you know what I mean? It can be blunt as shit. So, okay, I'm going to say it like this. Mars and Virgo is the type of motherfucker that's going to say what you don't want to hear. Okay? Let's just put that out there. So, Mars and Virgo is going to be expressing to you, blah, 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 talking that shit, woo, woo, bam. And I'm not talking about sexually. I'm just talking about in general. Mars and Virgo is not going to tell you what you want to hear. Mars and Virgo is just going to tell you the fucking facts, the fucking truth. All right? But sexually, Mars and Virgo will hold back because, you know, there's like this reserved, like I said, lady in the streets, but a freak in the bed. And if you a dude or whatever the fuck you identify as, yo, you know, you see what I'm saying, like very reserved in that way. But when you allow yourself to open yourself up, I feel like it just gets things get a little deeper. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. There's a difference between just like having toe-to-toe conversations with motherfucker, you being blunt or whatever, and then on the opposite end of that is just kind of like, you know, when you get into the bedroom, it's just like, oh, you know, it just has to kind of be encouraged. So if you are fucking with a Mars and Virgo, just know y'all, like, this, just work with them, you know, or maybe do things, just try new things, try new shit. This is mutable earth after all. And so when a motherfucker feels comfortable with you, try it. Ambitious as fuck, hardworking, workaholics, yes, definitely workaholics. And I feel like also too with the Mars energy as well, because we are talking about sacral chakra energy here, we are talking about root chakra energy here, and we're also talking about solar plexus energy here. You can also, even if you're not fucking with nobody, if you're not doing other things, like I said, we're going to talk about that in my Mars activation workshop, so make sure y'all come to that. Or make sure you go to the website and look at that shit, because it's going to be dope as fuck. This is the type of energy that you can transmute into your work. And anybody that has Virgo energy anywhere in their fucking chart, who doesn't like to fucking work? So you can harness this energy, especially with this Mars energy, even if you're not outwardly pushing it out to other people, which honestly with this Mars, I wouldn't say to do. Not to tell you to restrict yourself from this, and I'm not going to say, okay, so here's it. I'm not about to be out here telling y'all what y'all can and can't do with y'all lives, but what I am saying this is for, this is the type of energy that you want to be careful with who you fuck with, you know, sexually, because they can harness your energy, you know, and I feel like that's sexually with anybody, but specific signs with this Mars, sexually, yeah, baby, yeah, pull off in it. They can pull off. because you want to give that service. You want to give service. And we're not just talking about service to the community, baby. We talking about that fat breath. You know what I mean? So just, you want to be, you know. So I'm saying, if you're not fucking with anybody, you're like, you know what, I'm just all good. You know, I'm just chilling right now. You know what I'm saying? I ain't really fucking with nobody or whatever. I am saying is, reserve that energy to put into your creativity, to put into the things that you're passionate about, the things that you love to do. You know, putting it into your health and wellness. You know, this is also energy of the green thumb. If you got plants, herbalism, medicines, all of that good shit, it's very much so Mars and Virgo energy. Is there anything else that I want to say for Mars and Virgo that I have here? Very ambitious. This is very, collaboration wise, I would definitely say this is somebody you need on your team, period, point blank, because Mars and Virgo is, as irritated as y'all might get that Virgo goes through details, this is the type of energy that's gonna make sure your shit is on point at all times. But definitely, I would definitely say just, ooh, okay. The rigidity, you know, I think of pushing this energy a little bit too far in the motherfucking paint. It's easy for this energy to get too focused on outwardly criticism, criticizing other people, or just being too rigid in your own, or too fixed in your own ideals and things like that, and not wanting to move. I know I said it's mutable earth, but it's still prone to this type of energy. So just keep yourself open, even if you don't agree, Mars and Virgo. Only give advice if it's asked for. Don't put your energy into people who is not ready to hear the word, is not ready to hear the message, is not for them to hear, and that is O-fucking-K, okay? And yeah, Mars and Virgo, that's all I have for y'all. We're going to be moving into Mars and Libra, and then we're going to be moving into Mars and Scorpio to finish out this week. Like I said, one time for the shameless plug, I do have a Mars activation workshop that is actually available on my website. Link will be below, so y'all make sure y'all go check that out. And yeah, y'all stick around. And like I said, by the end of this series, I will be dropping the Mars retrograde video as well. So y'all make sure y'all definitely go check that shit out. And without a doubt, you already know what it is. It's a rainstorm, checking in, checking out. Y'all know where to find me. All right. I'll see y'all soon. Deuces.